I'd like to read 2 more, but if we can only get 1, that's fine. Like the bio mentioned, thank you for reading that, by the way. Got 2 poetry books out. I'm reading directly from one of them. I actually got copies with me in a bag over there. If you're interested, don't hesitate. Wink. All right. So that was something. That's about losing fear of just being confident in your work and who you are. The Fireplace is on tonight. I like the ambience. I got a poem called The Fireplace, so let's read it. Slow it down a bit. This is the last sin that I condone to confess. I called up the chimney sweeper one December afternoon, just so I could be a little warmer next to you. That same evening, yesteryear's ashes were still covering the pit. I invite you over so our warmth could clash. It was an excuse, I'll admit. Another night, not invited. That's perfectly okay. I need something to be reassured so I can stay together for the next day. Thankfully, you came. You came to rest next to me and create plastic mosaics right in front of my recently refurbished fireplace. Thank you. To complain about the complacency connected to the youth. To give a damn about the disdain and the discrepancy. The truth is that I could let it all go when I was next to the fireplace and you. Those words are the words I would love to say if I was able to say them today. Those nights were the nights where I'd like to stay if I could repeat the world of yesterday, in full glory, like ashes rising from flame. No need to be in shame. I'm excited to feel you. I felt like our fire would never fade. It was Christmas Eve. Our lives were finally made. I was lost inside a month. I was lost inside December. I don't want to remember a time where the embers were any less bright. I don't want to remember a time where our fire would lose its might. But still, thank you. Thank you, because the fire fades over time. The flames dissipate and fall out of their prime. The logs the flames burn, the muse that makes the world turn, it all fades to black ash. The ash then slips between the cracks and hits the bottom of a pit with a silent crash. Like dead grass covered with the fresh snowfall, the canvas we made love upon was now blank, like the eggshell walls of the living room that the very fireplace sits in. But still, thank you. This is the last sin that I condone to confess. I haven't used my fireplace since. Thank you. All right, one more. I appreciate your flexibility. All right, to close it off, both of these were from the first poetry book called Deadly Grievances. This other one is from my newer one. This came out March 21st, and we're gonna speed it up into full gear, and it's called Highway 100. If you know, you know. I love her eyes. Those high beams look at me. A highway star, hypnotize my black and chrome bumblebee. I love the gaze. Highlight beams set me free. Never cease to amaze the black and chrome bumblebee. Whether it's a Civic or a 458, Friday night at sunset, pull up, not a minute late. Stylish summer nights, black top drag strip, a frozen custard club frenzy, a Krispy Kreme craze, and a dream of destiny. From Greenfield to Layton, a symphony of sound, run after rampant run, contagious cacophony, the pulse never goes numb. High off, potent vibrancy, ethanol is the girl's LSD. She's a fighter and a boxer, but ain't no legacy. If she falls asleep, take her out, make her a backseater. In line 4, no need to shout. He wears a white wife beater. Ooh. They come from Lake Country or the 53146. Every zip code to get a whiff of gasoline fix. Lon and Tall Sally, Slim Jim and his slick back chicks. Mr. Roboto and electric cigarette sticks. Back for eclectic atmosphere. Passion on the street, they are too knee-deep, cold-hearted, but they bleed blue antifreeze. Money don't fold, but it sure as hell creeps when you can't pay back Japanese lease. It's a show screenwritten by Norm Lear. Fumigations fall like the water of Niagara. Wet like Pennzoil, that's the AutoZone Viagra. Send city slickers into hysteria. Slam suspension in my small town America. Carbon fiber wings at the rear. Rolling coal is the show, keep lovers laying clear. MAGA mad hatters running high off of fear. Blazing orange down the road but ain't hunting deer. Farm boys with daddy toys, rubberneck and sneer. Adorn profane slang at the rear. Supercar showcase stands strong in his stride. Ferrari's his first love, but he's on his third wife. Appears once a year to stab youth like a knife. Hot shot in the Oscar lot, larger than life. By midnight, he will disappear, as we all do. Highway is the avenue of our synergy, savior of our masculinity, cruised over vulnerability, synchronized in symmetry. We race across suburban skylines in gray GTRs. We race at red lights, redefining rules of the boulevard. The pursuit of unity in all 6 lanes. The fight for feeling free, the scent of Mary Jane. The pursuit against police, we feel no shame. Wind-blown blonde hair, orange and purple flames. Like the living dead, we haunt those in the way. We keep it 100, for that is our highway. Thank you.